So bad.
All right, so we had some technical difficulties there, so we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We had to evacuate because of a
yep,
gas leak.
yep, that.
It's gonna affect my smell. God.
Welcome to Detours. I'm Anthony,
I'm Jen.
and today is Jen's birthday. Happy birthday, honey!
Thanks.
So to celebrate today, well, first we spent the morning at some soccer games. Two of the kids had games today. We spent the rest of the day bourbon hunting and then going out to dinner with friends. We just got back a little bit ago, so we wanted to try some of the stuff that we got today that we had never had before. So we figured we'd film a video.
And all things that we've been hunting for. This one I didn't even know about, but I'm excited about it. This I didn't know about, but I'm excited about it. I didn't even know this existed. And then the other ones I've been hunting for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. Exciting day. We went to four stores. We went to
Greater Detroit area, well, north of suburbs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We started at. We went to Novi Party Store, and then we went and saw Fadi. I always say his name wrong. Fadi at Feinstein. We forgot to ask.
Probably.
We forgot to ask Feinstein Liquor. Great place. Then we went and saw
Ricky
at TJ's Market,
which is we have a video I think we've already released with some Glencairns from TJ's.
Yeah.
As well. Yep.
Which he hooked us up with the guy who did our new Glencairns. And
the shirt that I'm wearing.
Standard engraving.
Here we go. Yeah.
The little book is hiding it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing. We have shirts and Glencairns now.
So next time I'll look more professional.
You look professional. You look beautiful, huh?
Oh, thanks, honey. And then we went to a new place that was suggested to us. Yeah. We went and saw Brandon at Orion Keg and Wine.
Yep.
Which, he had some great stuff.
You guys follow or have ever seen Bruzel? Bruzel did an episode in Michigan, and he went there.
I recognize him. I'm like, hey, I know you. I don't know you, but
right. Yeah, absolutely.
Very, very nice people. So
100%. I'll highly recommend all four of the places. So yeah, let's get to trying. Let's get to tasting these.
Yeah.
Some birthday bourbon, not actual birthday bourbon.
Yeah, can't find that yet. But
bourbon on the birthday.
Yep.
Well, her birthday. I'm just living vicariously through her.
That's right.
So it's our birthday.
No, it's not. It's my birthday. My birthday. My party, and I'll cry if I want to. He'll cry. I'll just.
I'm emotional. Oh, and also, hold on. Look what we got behind us. We got new stuff. We got some shelves.
Something interesting, so it's not so boring.
So in case this is the first episode we're filming with the shelves behind us. So if we already put out an episode with the shelves behind us, that means we put this out of order. Yeah. So
whatever.
Little peek behind the curtain. We don't always put videos out in the order we filmed them.
Correct. So anyways, like this will not be released probably anywhere near my birthday.
Right.
But first one, this is the one I didn't even know about, to be honest. The Savage and Cook Bloody Butcher Bourbon Whiskey. And what do we learn? The guy that does like the prisoner wine and stuff, doesn't he do this one? Yeah. Isn't that what they said?
That's what Brandon said.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 100 proof, bottled and bond.
It's a very, very cool bottle. This is like a cloth. It's really neat. The label on here is really cool.
Button or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah. So it's bottled and bound, so obviously 100 proof.
50 horsepower.
Heirloom Bloody Butcher Corn Red Winter Wheat Malted Barley.
Is that the
limited release of 44 barrels?
Oh, well, heck yeah. There's no. It was that. They didn't say percentages.
No.
Okay.
Sure diddly didn't.
Ooh.
I don't see anything else about it. I didn't know much about it, so. It's California. I don't think we've had anything from California. I'll do better with.
Yeah, just a little tasty taste.
More than that?
But that's fine. As long as I can get like 3 sips, yeah. 2 or 3. 2 sips to 3 sips is fine with me. And we can go wild today because her birthday this weekend falls on this
Saturday.
year falls on a Saturday.
That's right.
Oh, and the kids are at their mom's house this weekend, so
Okay.
we're all good.
Smells nice.
Ooh,
So obviously these are all gonna be neck pours, but
yeah.
we just got them today.
Which,
So
for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know this until recently, a neck pour is the first pour out of a bottle, right?
Yep.
Freshly
because they
opened.
talk about the neck, even though all
The
these are
old
the
neck.
base of the neck. I don't know. I can't tell what this one is. It's got a bunch
Yeah.
of wax.
So
But
immediate, I'm getting it like a little bit of ethanol smell, like
I don't really get that.
just immediate, just like first reaction.
I feel like I can smell the barley a little bit more.
Yeah, there is
Sorry,
a.
Ruby was doing something with her paws. I think she's got grass stuck in her paws.
That's the only thing you smell: barley,
I didn't smell medicinal cherry, honey.
barley, and gasoline. That's how we do.
This tastes like a high malt, but not super high. Where it's
Single malt, a high
well,
malt. What's that mean? I've never heard high malt.
just like the malted barley's on the higher side, like a high rye.
Oh, okay. I think it's good.
Nice. I don't get a lot of oak,
No,
surprisingly.
it does. Maybe it's just because of kind of how I'm feeling. Because I tend to, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you either.
Sweet.
I tend
Sweet.
to feel differently about bourbons on different days.
Candy and cereal.
Cereal? What kind of cereal? Like Fruit Loops? Like
No,
Fruity
like
Pebbles?
Frosted Flakes.
Okay, nice.
I haven't had those in a long time.
Frosted Flakes? Neither.
I'm allergic to Frosted Cheerios.
That's weird.
Yep. I mean, regular Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, but not Frosted Cheerios.
Huh.
I get hives.
Hives. The old hives. I was gonna say I think we got sidetracked. But I think it tastes higher than 100 proof, just a little bit.
Maybe a
like
little.
a touch.
I like it though a lot. Really good flavor. I get like vanilla. I have like a creamy vanilla.
Yeah. Nice.
Creamy. Okay. Trying the old pack. Actually, I'm gonna leave it because it's still lingering, so I'm just gonna wait. So this is Tokaji cask finish,
Which we didn't know existed.
which is a straight rye, so this will be interesting. But it's finished in Tokaji wine casks from the old Penelope.
The old Penelope.
Rich and decadent.
Penelope, for those of you who
So rich and decadent, this finish captures the late harvest notes of Tokaji wine from Hungary, once dubbed the wine of kings by Louis the
14.
Roman numerals. I don't know. There's a 10, there's a 5, and then there's a 1 in the middle. So I guess, yeah, that makes
14.
Well, they could have just put 1 4.
They could have, but that's not what his name was.
To me, it is.
Good times. So, rye, this is a
straight rye.
Straight rye.
Finished in the old Tokaji.
Tokaji.
So let's see how this goes, because
Ooh, I can smell the wine. It smells like a red wine a little bit.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I thought it smelled delightful.
I
This
could tell
smells really
by your,
good.
ooh. Ooh, excuse me. I had a rip.
Yeah,
These are just more fun to roll in these ones too than our other ones. Look at that.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Can't do those in the other ones. Or can't do that in the other one.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit of like almost like it's like red wine and nail polish is what I'm smelling.
Yeah, I guess a little nail polish. I don't really smell the rye yet or anything.
It might be. Do you think I've picked up a little bit of nail polish in both of these so far? Do you think it's because these are new glasses?
Maybe. I think it's a rye.
On the finish, yeah. Mm-hmm. On the finish, there's some rye. I still get a little bit of sweetness up front.
Minty.
Yeah, it is almost like a
common rye.
Like a little Listerine strip aftermath. The aftermath of a Listerine strip.
You get the tinkle of a Listerine strip.
Yeah. 100%. I actually really like this a lot.
Yeah, it's mostly all in the finish. I do get some oak in there.
There it is, yeah. Like the second set.
I
I
don't
did
get a
not.
lot of wine, but I guess I don't know what Tokaji wine would taste like
No.
anyway, so I'm not really sure.
And it was just finished. I think I could get a lot of wine in the smell,
Yeah,
in the nose.
yeah.
What was
I'm
I gonna
excited
say?
to add this to our Penelope.
Yeah, we do have a lot of Penelope up there.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I didn't
that's
get any oak on the first sip, but the second one for sure. I got some
yeah,
oak.
there's a lot of oak.
Yeah.
Does it say how? Oh, it's aged 8 years. So it's an 8-year-old,
Nice.
older than Eddie.
Older than our son.
That's right. That's nice. I like that.
It is really good. I'm gonna finish it.
Finish it. I might save it for later because I'm responsible.
It's your birthday, honey. Go crazy.
Took me 39 years, but
Hey, get
Hey.
revealing ages. Look at you. Proud of you, kid.
Yeah, but I sound and look a lot younger. Especially sound. If you go by my voice, I'm like a 12-year-old. I'm not even legal to drink.
It's not that bad.
I sound like I'm 12. Anyways, Valencia. A lot of people know Valencia.
Valencia
I
is
haven't
a city in what country, honey? 3, 2, 1, go.
Spain?
Ah! Look at you.
I was gonna say Spain or Italy. I wasn't quite
So
sure.
we've already tried Havana on the channel,
Ooh, yeah.
and then we have a Rio. We've talked about the Rio. We've never tried it on the channel. We have one.
There isn't anything that we have that I haven't tried.
Correct.
This is a selection, not a collection.
Correct. So the Rio, Havana, and Valencia. Those are only 3, right?
The Cooper
in that series,
sort of.
yeah.
Cooper series. I think so. No, the rose cask.
Rosé, honey.
Rosé. Whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cooper series. Look at that. Cool.
And there's toasted series,
Yeah.
4 grain. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So I saw this a lot when I was first looking at bourbon and getting into bourbon, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I didn't buy it, obviously.
This is also part of the Cooper series, huh?
Oh, look at that. Obviously didn't get it, and then I could never find it again. So.
The Valencia is also orange. Valencia oranges.
Yeah, there's
an orange on here if you can see them.
Why not? With our awesome camera.
But I just assumed because Rio is obviously in Brazil, Havana is in Cuba, Valencia, Spain. I thought we were doing that.
That whole thing.
The city.
Where's Rosé? Boiling Tokaji is
Hungary.
Yeah, I'm taking that one for this bowl.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm excited to try something with some orange.
There's just a nip.
For a rich,
there's a nip of orange on the nose.
Coast of Spain. Ruby, what are you doing in your
So
paw?
I don't know. There isn't any nail polish I'm getting on this one. It doesn't smell very ethanol-y. I'm not getting like the typical like alcohol smell. What's the proof on this? Did it say?
I'm sure it says. 95. So not super strong.
Okay. Yeah, it smells like there's not a lot of proof in it.
What is this one? Oh, 106. That one is 106.
Ooh.
How isn't it smelling?
Sorry.
Not that I can ever smell anything. Smells like bourbon.
That's good.
I do get a little orange.
Yeah, there's definitely some orange.
I had 4 oranges this morning. It was delicious. Just craved an orange.
You had a really rough. It was rough this morning when you woke up.
I was just I don't know. I went to bed earlier than normal too.
I know. What else? Just the orange? Orange and then typical bourbon stuff?
Yeah, I mean you get the wood and all that fun stuff.
I
don't get any vanilla or anything.
I'm not getting
really.
the oak. Do you think it's in a different kind of wood? I'm getting wood, but not oak. Like, you know what I'm saying? It tastes different than the typical oak.
I get more of do get a little oak on the second taste on the back of my tongue. There's a Vino de Naranja Cas.
Naranja.
Naranja.
Spanish.
That's right.
That's right.
Non-chill filtered. No age statement. Batch number 3.
Let's go.
Penelope just releases some real good stuff. Real solid.
Consistent, and I feel like I've tried enough now that I kind of have like there is like a Penelope signature. Like there's like a I can't explain to you what the flavor is, but there is like a signature Penelope taste
I
that
feel like
it's like very subtle, but like it's almost like I feel like I could tell if it's a Penelope no matter
Yeah.
what.
I feel like it's got a long finish, but I feel like this finish was longer.
100%.
Than
This one was like almost like it hung out
I like that
until
one.
yeah, it's almost
I
like
like
it
all of
hung
them
out
so far.
until it went away. I think the
What
until
is
you
it?
put something else
Oh,
in your mouth is
okay.
what I was saying. Sorry.
So it went away.
I was trying to finish my
It's here.
sentence and then
It
what
went away.
you said like put a different thought in my head and they got all we're gone.
Squirrel.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so far I think the wine this one was my favorite out of the 3. But I have liked all 3 of them.
I'm gonna finish because it'll
I'm gonna
only
move.
a tiny bit.
My big old booty is bumping into these and it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna put them.
We have our old fun Karens. No.
Cool.
They're so nice. It's like an official glass.
These are. I'm growing increasing. My excitedness level to try them.
That's kind of what I did.
Increasing.
And I wasn't sure which one to put at the end, but I put this one at the end just because it was a higher proof. That's kind of how I chose it.
Classic. Let's get this little book out.
Little book.
Is this so? Is this the same? Is this the same as these? Like distillery?
Yeah, but it's different though.
I mean, oh really? Is it
different? The picture is the same, isn't it? I should know that. Yeah, because it's Booker.
All right, cool. So we have the
2024
Barry's batch, the Jimmy's batch, and the Mighty Fine batch, which we tried. We have had the Mighty Fine batch on the channel before. But
over here. It's a cool box.
Yeah. But we have had put that over there with that. What is in here? This is like something that we'd put the kids' tooth in to put under their pillow for the tooth fairy. Which is real.
But there's no kids watching this.
Our kids might watch it.
Welcome to the Infinite Series. This whiskey brings together bourbons distilled by my granddaddy Booker, my dad Fred, and me. For the first time, Ruby just ripped ass.
Nice. Nice one, Ruby.
First time blending our journeys as... She's always farting. Blending our journeys as whiskey makers into a single liquid. Then 3 generations. Oh, okay. Here's a fake book. I was like, I can't believe I let you open it.
Trace generations.
Only one, though.
Only one. Out of all the bottles I've opened.
On an 18-year.
The Elijah Craig 18-year,
I was able to super glue it back on.
Yeah.
We haven't tried to take it back out yet. So
Let's do it right now.
You want me to do it?
What? No, I'm just gonna test the super glue.
Get it wet first. It's super.
It's super. Sweet.
Moist. What's it old? Well, it's 119.3 proof.
Ooh.
I don't see any age on it.
It's almost 60
Edition 1 of 2024. I'm real burpy today.
Little book. Yeah, I mean, we had a few cocktails at dinner that had. No, I did. You didn't have any with carbonation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a couple of mine had carbonation. At the bubbles.
Z bubbles. I wonder if it says on here how old it is.
I'll take this one because it looks like it has less.
Okay. Appreciate that.
How old are your bubbles?
Oh gosh, I don't know if I trust you with doing it.
Please.
You want to know what he did the first time he tried to cut an avocado?
Okay. It wasn't the first time I tried to cut an avocado. It's the first time I tried to cut an avocado with your switchblade.
I can't find. It's making me sad. I want to buy
I
another one.
stabbed myself right in the middle of my palm.
Actually, the one you used.
Because I was trying to stab the
Which who
pit.
who does it?
I was trying to stab
Who
the
does
pit
an avocado though?
and pull it out with the thing, and it slipped right in the. It was great. First, that was on my first ever camping trip too. That was my first ever time camping in my life.
Yep. This has a lot of heavy smells.
What does that mean? Heavy smells?
It's strong. She smells strong.
Yeah, it smells like it smells like it's got some proof. I think
It's like I don't know if it's more like coffee or like burnt caramel smell. No medicinal cherry. I haven't smelled medicinal or I tasted medicinal cherry once in this lineup.
I know, I'm proud of you.
It was just that one day. I must have ate like a maraschino cherry or had some cough syrup or something.
Oh, that almost made me drop an F-bomb on this. I almost just said, "Oh."
It's not clear.
It's very so. I normally don't like super oaky stuff, but there's something about this that
I really
I could
wish
definitely.
I knew how old it was.
It tastes old. It tastes very
right. That's
oak
what I
forward.
mean. Like I feel like they need to give credit where credit is due. You know.
Yeah.
Like and like the color of it is so dark. Like, can you tell? I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one's so much darker.
Yeah.
And this one's I don't know that one either. Well, this one's 8. Yeah. And this one's darker. Oh, that's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
This one's a little darker, I feel like, than this one. So maybe it's around 8. Who knows?
Who knows? Sometimes
things get darker faster, but depending on how they age it and all that stuff. That's 14 years. You know.
This is the second sip was even better. This is so good. And I'm not like I don't know the correlation between Little Book and like Booker's, but like I didn't dislike these.
They were okay.
But like
they weren't
the Mighty Fine Batch, the one we did on the channel, was my favorite out of the 3 Bookers we have.
Is that the older one? Yeah, that's the oldest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is far and away better than all 3 of those. It's more expensive too, so that would, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Those are in Michigan at least.
It correlates.
Yeah. In Michigan, those are not too difficult to find. I'm glad you like the one I spent the most on. I get like a vanilla cake, like icing.
Yeah.
Like
I was just about to say there's a creaminess to it.
Like my mom makes this really good, and I made it with Olivia. The buttercream icing.
Oh yeah.
That I made for her cupcakes and stuff.
Yeah.
For her birthday.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
There is a creaminess to it for sure. Delightful.
And the sweetness.
It's very good.
Ryan didn't like bourbon because it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
He's so bitter.
Shout out to Ryan and Britt,
yeah.
our dinner guests this evening. Ryan's more of a Scotch guy, which I think we should do some Scotch at some point on this channel.
Scotch.
Here it goes down to my belly.
I like Scotch. I've had a couple Scotches and I liked it.
I don't know. Scotch, Irish whiskey. I want to run the gambit here.
I like the old peas.
Maybe even some Canadian whiskey. Let's get some Seagrams on this bad boy.
I have.
Hold that thought.
His uncle gave me. We have a little bit left. Canadian Club. 20-year.
20-year Canadian whiskey.
A little bit left.
Whiskey. My safe word will be whiskey. I'm sorry, Rod. What? Hot Rod, honey. The movie that you broke my heart. First of all, shout out to my brother Matthew. One of our favorite movies growing up. I know. It's a shout out. It's your birthday. We're having a good time. Hot Rod, one of our favorite movies growing up. I'm not kidding you. When I said we started watching Hot Rod, she had never seen it, and we were like 10-15 minutes in, and she hadn't laughed one time. I almost broke up with her, like genuinely.
You won't break up with me.
No, I won't. But this was towards the beginning of our relationship. I was offended.
Matter. You wanted to marry me at day 1.
I sure did. I did. Just a little fun fact about our relationship. we already mentioned, I think, on our intro video that we knew each other for 14 years before we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
And we were good friends in college. And I had a little bit of a crush on her in college, but we 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 talked before we like reconnected digitally and social
The
media and
old
such
Facebook
before we
bringing people together.
saw each other again. But when we finally saw each other in person again for the first time in probably 10 years, after we had been talking for a couple weeks, I literally told her I loved her day one. The first day we were dating. Like,
We knew what we wanted. We're old.
like 12 hours
Skip
after
all
we
the
like
shenanigans.
12 hours after we started dating, I told her that I loved her. And
I said
she
it
said it
back.
back. Yeah. And here we are. So it
It
worked
worked
out.
out.
I pulled the old Ted Mosby for you How I Met Your Mother fans. So
We haven't gotten that far into it, so I'm not 100%.
we did. It's literally the first episode
Oh, with the one chick?
when he tells Robin that he loves her in the first, yeah.
Four Roses. Limited edition. Small batch. 2021 release.
2021 release.
Barrel strength.
Barrel strength.
So this is very hard to find.
Yeah.
Apparently what we learned today about this one was that they release it about once a year. And then people get all excited about it. And then because it comes out around when Pappy does. And then people kind of forget about it for a while. And then, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's pour it up. Pull up. For show up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at that. I didn't spill anything.
Good job. So
Thanks.
proud of you, huh?
Beautifully layered. Limited edition release. I can't. It's so bad.
All right, so we had some technical difficulties there, so we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah. We had
Sorry,
we had to evacuate because of the gas leak.
Yep, that.
It's gonna affect my smell. Golly.
Okay. That wasn't. Yeah, real deep in there. What was the horsepower on this one?
Pretty strong. I think like 120-ish, 119.
57.1 horsepower.
I don't know, 114?
What's 57 plus 57, hon?
114.
Yeah.
Why are you correcting me when I'm already
I'm not
right?
correcting you. I was just giving you a math quiz.
Mm-hmm. I was going to be a math major back in the day.
That's a bad idea. All right, what are you smelling?
Well, that's why I stopped. Bourbon. Delicious bourbon. It's a bourbon one. At least this doesn't stink.
Well, it doesn't. It does up
And
front.
it doesn't
linger. Because that lingered for a while.
Mine doesn't. My bourbon doesn't stink. I didn't have onions or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it says.
All right. It says there's sweet aromas of ripe berries, light floral notes, and hints of
Definitely
rich warm
floral.
oak.
Floral's known for four roses.
Well, it's weird because they're called Four Roses. Rose. Bright fruit flavors of plum and orange peel and delicate spice. Long and smooth finish, lingering touches of vanilla cream and dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate, so hopefully I don't get that note. Not a big dark chocolate guy. Not a big dessert guy in general.
Cheesecake.
Love cheesecake
for our wedding because he doesn't like cake.
Wait, isn't that great? Isn't that cool? We're having cheesecake for our wedding instead of regular cake, just because I'm a little baby about I hate icing on cake. I hate the cake. I don't even like cake donuts. I just don't do sweets a lot, which is weird because I do love bourbon. It's pretty sweet, most of them.
It's different kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of sweets either.
Yeah.
I'll do candy sometimes.
I don't even do that.
Like fruit candy.
My goodness, that is smooth.
That tingled my tongue.
Yeah, hold on. No, hold on. I'm getting. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. There is a flavor in this.
Besides vanilla?
There is a flavor I'm getting in this that is reminding me. Oh my gosh, something is so nostalgic about that flavor. Why can't I put my finger on it? Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Anthony, hey, future Anthony, when you're editing this, have a little
Really,
sip
really
of
good.
this. Have a little sip of this. Think, see if you can figure it out. Please, future Anthony.
Hey, past Anthony. It's future Anthony here. So poured myself a little bit, had a couple sips. I gotta be honest with you, buddy. I don't get anything. There's nothing. I don't know what I was tasting back on Jen's birthday, but it's delicious. It's absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what note he was talking about. That silly past Anthony. He's always doing crazy things, coming up with crazy ideas. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Sorry I couldn't figure that out for you, buddy. Future Anthony, out.
Because that's gonna bother me if I can't remember this. There's this very specific flavor in here that's reminding me of something from. Oh, I can't think of it. That's frustrating.
I get a little graham cracker in it. What am I supposed to get in it? I don't really get the dark chocolate.
No. It does have a long finish, though.
Yeah, it does for sure. I guess I get a little orange. I have like a little itch in my eye.
It doesn't. So there's some heat to it, but it's not proof heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's like almost like a comfort tingle. That was my nickname in high school.
Like a warm hug.
Comfort tingle.
This is one of the videos, so there shouldn't be any more.
Right. Unless there's a better one. If there's a better one, I will take an opportunity.
Take an opportunity. That's right. In high school.
Title of your sex tape.
Honey.
Shout out to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Take an opportunity. We'll try to throw one of each of those jokes in every video. And then people will unsubscribe.
Get a little leather. You get a little leather?
Pleather?
Leather. Like on the back of the thing. You're swishing that around like mouthwash. It should kill a lot of germs, I feel like. There's a lot of alcohol in it.
A little leather.
Yeah.
I could.
Maybe a little tobacco?
Maybe that's what I was getting.
With your old chew?
No, because I did, when I chewed, it was Grizzly Wintergreen Long Cut. Shout out.
That might be why this one. Just because of the mint.
Oh, man. I still can't figure it out. I'm still getting it, though. There is
going on 3 years without.
September 5th will be my 3-year anniversary with no chewing tobacco. After 14 years.
Yeah.
Almost 14 years.
I definitely get a little leather on that. But apparently I can't lean on the table because Mom thinks that if I lean on the table, it means I'm schmammered. I'm just standing and I get lazy.
Yeah, the infamous Gail
has been
watching our videos and giving us feedback and critiques. Thanks, Gail. We appreciate you. We love you. Can't wait to see you again. When are we going to see Gail again?
I don't know. Whenever.
All right. Come on over, Gail. We'll give you some bourbon to try.
She comes back she can come on the show.
What the show?
That was delicious.
It was very good. It was very good. It's gonna be. I'm still so distracted by the fact I can't put my finger on.
You don't think it was the tobacco?
No, it wasn't. Because it wasn't a minty thing.
I get a little fruit on there too. I can see the whole plum thing.
Yeah.
I don't really get the orange thing.
No, I didn't get any orange at all, or the dark chocolate.
Maybe like the freshness of orange. I get some freshness.
There's on the
Okay.
On the back of this it says lingering touches of vanilla cream on the finish, and it's 100%. I 100% get the lingering vanilla cream.
I don't get the dark chocolate though.
Yeah, no.
What was the last part said? Savor every sip. I sure did.
It's very good. All right.
I sure will.
The piece de resistance. Jack Daniels, 14 years.
10, 12, 14.
We got the whole Jack Daniel. We got the single barrel proof rye, single barrel select, the Detroit Lions edition, the pick, Jack 10, Jack 12, Jack 14, and the
Coy
single
Hill.
barrel special release Coy Hill Jack Daniels.
It's 139.4, so it's not like one of those super high ones. I think it's still hazmat, but there's been some
This
in, like,
one's
the 140s.
126.3 proof, 63 horsepower.
How much? 126? It's batch number 1 too. I'm
Interesting.
pretty sure there's been other batches out since then, because like the 10 and 12 are 10 is batch 4 and 12 is batch 3.
So,
And this one was actually handwritten on, and those ones are printed on. So I don't know if it's any different, but
let us know if
but
you
there's been
know.
more. Ooh, hey, that was fun.
Educate us. Because we're here for entertainment, not education.
Yeah. I hope you didn't come here to get educated.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be educated on weird quotes that he knows and
That's right.
what his nicknames were in high
Just
school.
be if you guys ever get me and my brother in a room together, just the movie quotes from our childhood fly. My mom loves it. I think it just brings my mom back to the days where we were all kids, or me and my brother were kids.
She didn't know me as a kid.
Yeah. This
Did you just do that?
I did not know. You've been doing this the whole time.
No
You
way.
don't let
That's
me
not
ask
me.
you. That's 100%. I saw it earlier. That's the first 4 you did.
I would lick it, but I'm pretty sure there's still some dust from
there's
me
some-
putting the shelves up. Because like they didn't quite sit flush with the screws, so I had to take a Dremel and kind of like Dremel some holes of where the screws were so it could sit more flush.
So,
Took a long time.
in other words, obviously she's the man of the house around here. She's like, have you guys ever? I don't know if you guys are Nate Bargatze fans, but he's got that bit about how his wife is the man of the house, and he's talking about like they had a guy come over for a to fix the water heater, and he's like, I walked by at the wrong time, and I'm in a water heater conversation. That's totally us, because I have no idea about any of this
when we
stuff.
did the inspection of the house, he was trying to talk to him. I'm like,
I kept
I started talking about the MERV ratings on the air filters and stuff.
Every
He's like,
time
oh.
every time the inspector would try to talk to me,
Who's
I
MERV?
would
Is what he said.
just they'd be like, hey man, you got to talk to my husband.
I'm a cute husband.
You sure really are, honey. What did you smell? We didn't talk about the smells.
I don't know. Ooh.
I'm so excited. It's so weird. I'm so excited because I love
This-
love the Coy Hill
What's
so
this
much. It was 63 horsepower. Yeah, 126 proof.
This drink's really smooth.
I'm like almost nervous because I am
It's
so
not
excited.
super oaky either. It's not like overly. The one thing I didn't like when I did the Elijah Craig 18, to me it was overly oaky.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it opens up. I haven't really tried it since,
Yeah.
but
The
this
neck
one,
pour was very.
it was like
putting
I
your
should just gone and licked the piece of tree outside.
100%.
With some nice flavor too, but
Wow. I don't know. Can we do?
You want to try something again?
No, I want to try Coy Hill next to it.
That's fine. We'll have to get the old Glencairns, but yeah.
Yeah. Because the Coy before this, the Coy Hill is, to be honest, it's my favorite.
It's just so much flavor.
So prior to
the linger of this is. I need to take another drink and just like I'll tell you when it stops. I shouldn't have taken that drink to the water. I don't know why I did that. Mostly because I was parched. I totally ruined the linger. Excuse you.
That's so good.
I thought he was only going to get a Glencairn just for himself.
So good.
Much bigger these ones are.
Yeah. I
these
really
are
don't.
the Amazon
cheap ones.
Yeah. That's why they get a weird shape.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's still going, by the way. Holy pour.
Yeah.
It's Stuff's expensive, honey.
Yeah. It's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday, not yours.
Oh, Ruby.
Ruby?
Oh, dog farts.
I don't smell it yet, but I don't want to. It's starting to go away now. It's almost gone. I still can feel it on the back of my tongue. But
See, that's why these like parents suck.
honey,
It's not that much.
lick it.
Okay.
No, don't. It's
Okay.
fine. Oh, so sad.
I know. It's like of course it's the coil.
It's
Hold on.
sick. It's gotta be sick.
Mm,
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Can you just leave it?
Well,
I can roll this one a little bit. Pour it really light. You know what I can do though? Not spill it.
honey, I've been so used to spinning these around the whole time, and I tried to do that with that one, and it just didn't work.
It spins this thing.
All right, let's do this.
I'm smart.
I love you too. We do, by the way, like we have,
My love language is teasing people.
yeah, 100%.
So you can tell how much I love him based on how much.
A lot of times when I'm watching, when I'm watching our videos when I'm editing, there's a lot of times I'm just like, oh, honey, I feel like people are gonna think that you don't like me. But like I don't feel that way, I promise. I feel very loved and appreciated in this relationship.
You feel safe in your
I
relationship.
do.
Yes,
I
I
feel
do.
very safe in my relationship. All right, so 14. Man.
Ooh, that koi is so good.
Let me try. I haven't tried. I haven't.
She's so koi.
Oh yeah. This is definitely better.
I mean, but this is fantastic.
they're both fantastic. They're so. Oh man, I don't even know. Hold on.
Don't. You're gonna ruin the finish. Let it linger. Just savor. Get a little tickle. Your eyes are watering. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like I'm having some indigestion right now, some heartburn. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Man, Jack Daniel's bringing it. You know, Jack is killing it.
They're 14 is still fantastic.
They're both so good. I think they're my two favorite in the whole world.
I see something. Crazy thing. These are still considered just
Whiskeys.
Not even bourbons.
Right.
But 139.4, 126. So over 10 points higher. But.
So good. All right. Well, we're going to finish. How much time we got left? We have 6 minutes left of her birthday.
That's it. It's almost midnight.
Yeah. 6 minutes left of her birthday. Happy 39th birthday to Jennifer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Again, thank you guys for making it to the end of another one of these. We genuinely appreciate from the bottom of our hearts all of you. We hope you like the new set in the background. We're still working on this is a little bit of a different camera angle as well. We're still going to be working on that.
We're working on a lot of things. Yeah. We're working on life.
Like as I said,
I'm gonna put a new light here.
Yeah.
And all that fun stuff. We're gonna figure out this microphone situation eventually.
Hopefully it's better today. I don't know, to be honest with you.
We'll find out.
Trial and error. But like I said in our
I don't think I whispered too much today. I'm a pretty quiet person. He's pretty loud, so it's kind of hard to.
Well, also, bass it just gets picked up better, like the lower voice. Not that I have a low voice, but you know, it's lower than yours.
Very high voice.
But what I've been trying to say.
And I've been interrupting along the way because that's what I do. Can that be my love language too? Interrupting people.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I'm gone. I'm gone. My train of thought is gone.
Aww.
What video did I do the disclaimer in?
The last one. The one on.
I know, but what was the video? Because the last one isn't going to be the last one to them.
It was a really long one.
It was it a
Oh,
was the first bourbon haul?
It was me hugging all the things.
Yeah, so it was the first bourbon haul we did.
Yeah.
Bourbon hunt haul we did. In that video, I'm gone.
We were talking about the set and all that stuff.
Oh, I mentioned that we're going to be continually trying to get better and trying to progress, and just like so we're
No
not
way to
going to
go
get
but
like
up.
there's no complacency here. So we're not going to be complacent with this channel either. We're going to continue to try to get better and try to work harder.
But we love when people give us deals.
What? That is so. That has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
To make them cheaper. So
I
it's more
understand what you're
affordable.
saying, but it has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Well,
Like it's like we're like, hey, so let's talk about cooking fish, okay?
Okay.
All different kinds of fish.
all I heard
We're
was
gonna
like,
be talking
I need
about
a coupon.
yeah, like we're gonna talk about all the different kinds of fish and how to cook fish, and then like somebody else comes in like Angus beef, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what just happened.
I mean, beef is better than fish, though.
Happy birthday, honey.
Love you so much.
Happy birthday, honey. All right, let's get this over with. This last bit went way longer than we needed it to be. You're gonna do the Quay Hill?
Heck yeah.
Let's do, because these are in our Glencairns. Let's do the cheers in with the Fort Jack 14. So, all right. Me too. Honey, where's that? We'll finish all these for your birthday. Well, there's only a little bit
Yeah.
there, right? But anyways, all right. Cheers to you. Cheers to Jen's birthday, and cheers to the detours that lead to our destinations. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-mm-mm.
So good.